example.
These are facts.
These are facts, right? So data is being mined and used. I think the more drastic part of it came out when you see the way the world is getting bipolar completely, and how platforms are built to keep showing you something in a social loop, right? So for instance, if I tell you, hypothetically, demonetization was the best thing that happened to the Indian economy. Now you're in finance and you're in everything that you do, but let's say you're not a finance guru, right? And you're not the Zero Da founder, but you are the average, middle class Indian in India. And if I show you that piece of content in 7 different ways at 7 different times, because I know you've engaged on it, you're definitely going to form an opinion, right? But if I tell you demonetization is the worst thing that happened to this country, because you follow, so essentially the way the world works is people are following 2 sources of media, whether it's left or right wing, each has a point of view. And I think these platforms and the algos, because they're built on social graphs, they're built on who you follow, who are your friends, what are your interests, and what do you engage on more and more and more, right?
Do you think, this is a little bit counterintuitive when I say it, but do you think the negative feedback loop is so much bigger than the positive feedback loop? So if I were to be right-wing, I would be showed pro-left-wing data to get me to try and react?
It's a very deep question. It could go either ways, but if you see what has been proven with Cambridge Analytica, it was basically this manipulation, right? They used combinations of this around that manipulation. And I am philosophically dead against any of that, right? I feel that, you need to show both sides of the story. You need to let people form their own opinions. So in another very interesting anecdote that I'll share is my driver. I don't know if I said this the last time. Did I share this example? I don't remember this. But my driver left to Dubai because he got a job there, and I couldn't afford to pay him what he was getting there. And I'm a young kid, 26-year-old.
How much do drivers, just out of curiosity, get paid in Dubai?
So he was making over $1.5 lakh.